Here's the payoff pitch. Yes, they did. There it goes. It's out of here.
Then McGraw gets the sign, goes into the motion. Here's the two-strike pitch. Swung on, hit on the ground towards first. Milner has the ball. Looks to McGraw. It's over. The New York Mets have won the pennant. The New York Mets have won the pennant.
Fastball is a high drive into deep left center field. Buckner goes back to the fence. It is gone.
Here's a pitch on the way, a swing and a belt, left field, way back, Blue Jays win it! The Blue Jays are World Series champions as Joe Carter hits a 3-run home run in the 9th inning, and the Blue Jays have repeated as World Series champions.
The Giants throw, swing and a miss, and that's it! The Giants, for the first time in 52 years, the Giants are world champions as they come pouring out of the dugout.
The 1-2. Breaking ball toward left field. Hugging the line. This one's got a chance to go. Goal! Big fly for Albert Pujols. Number 600. 1-2. Chop up the middle. Rojas to the first. There it is. There it is. It's the Marlins win. And for the first time in 17 years, the Marlins are going to the postseason.
Humm Baby.
Enjoy this great game.
What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Humm Baby Baseball Channel. And today we are right there on the verge of 5,000. I want to thank everybody. I want to see if we can hit it during this stream. Can we hit 5,000? Last I checked, I'm about 11 short. So I'm saying we're there. I want to thank everyone for your support. It has been absolutely amazing. And thank you guys, MLB Joey and Will Federico, Brody, Tate, Zendava, Giants Forever, MLB Joey, Johnny Cage. Let's go. And a dumb guy, Heath. And appreciate guys. So 5,000, we are going to get there here during this stream. So thank you guys. If you have any friends, let them know. Let's do it. Let's get there. Let's get to a 5,000 and then 10K by opening day. That is going to be tough. That's only 3 months away. Hopefully it's only 3 months away. Hopefully we get opening day on time this year, and hopefully we will be on our way to 10,000 by then, because there is lots and lots of plans for the Humm Baby Baseball Channel and for the San Francisco Giants. Hopefully they got some good plans, and we're going to be talking about some of that here. Still celebrating the 2020 World Series. Johnny Cage, Dodgers fan, I presume, still celebrating the 2020 World Series. And yeah, that was a tough day, but you know what, the Dodgers definitely earned it. Congratulations on that. Ashley is here. What's going on? Jay Hutchins, go Giants all the freaking way. Happy New Year and welcome to the channel. So we are there. I'm going to keep an eye on the tracker, and I'll let you guys know if and when I hit that 5,000 mark. Also, want to talk a little bit about the Hall of Fame. Get your guys' thoughts here. Not a lot going on. It's been a very cold stove. I ain't even gonna lie. It's been a very cold stove thus far. Not like last season. Last season, we came hard with the moves. And this year, maybe because of COVID, no money, I don't know. But we have not been getting the moves. But we got a big move right now, and it's $10 super chat. World Traveler has come through. Thank you so much. And that is absolutely amazing. I appreciate that so much. It's so awesome. Your support is never forgotten. It means the world. And we are growing slowly but surely here. Giant streams will be here before you know it. I can't wait to do pre and post games, working on all of that, and doing some MLB The Show, which I got set up here behind me. We're going to be doing a lot of that. James Decker is here. World Traveler beat me to it. It's never too late. It's never too late. So appreciate that, everyone's support here on the channel. Today's been a crazy day. I'm sure there's been a lot of news, just not that much baseball news. Weird boy, let's check it out. About 11 subs away. Depends on kind of where you look. Anywhere I find that's got 1,000, that's got 5,000, we're going to call that official. But let's see what we got here right now. If I jump in, you can't see it, but yeah, let me see if I can share that with you guys. See what's going on here. There he goes, Humm Baby. Congrats on 5K. Darkness, thank you so much. And we have James Decker, $10 super chat from James Decker. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That is awesome. James Decker has come through. We got two $10 super chats. We are getting there, 4.99K right now, 4.99K at the moment. Let's see what I can find out here. Here we go. Let me share this. Add to the stream. There's Humm Baby Baseball Channel. Shows 4.99K. Who's going to be number 5,000? Who is it going to be? Johnny Cage is in the house. Rest in peace, Sandra Scully. Let me check here. Oh, yeah, I did hear about that. That is sad. Yep, I did hear about that. I saw a report on that. That's the wife of Vince Scully. That is tough. Oh, we got a new member, Hutchins, Jay Hutchins. Thank you so much. Hell, I wish you had $10K. I do too. I almost said super chat 10,000. If someone sent me a super chat 10,000, I don't even think it'll allow you to send that much. That would be ridiculous. Thank you so much. Hutchins has joined. Thank you so much for joining, members. That is absolutely awesome. I really do appreciate it. Going to have some exclusive stuff coming for you guys. And I've been a little slow on that lately, but it is coming. I got some more blooper reels and a lot more. Let me send you a big thank you right there. And let me reload my dashboard over here. 49. Yep, we are getting right there. We are right there on the edge. William Henry, congratulations. Eric, I'm proud you're part of your subscribers despite being a Dodgers fan. Now I got some great Dodgers fans, subscribers. I really appreciate that. Proud of you. Killing it. Zendava, I am trying. We're coming hard. We're going to come heavier right now. Been a little bit slow, but it is happening. Jay Hutchins and Zendava, thank you so much, everyone. World Traveler, let us do this. Like I said, I've been a lot of crazy news today, obviously, but unfortunately not too much baseball news. We did hear Greg Allen is apparently going to the Yankees in a trade. Greg Allen was part of the deal with the Mike Clevenger deal. So that's pretty interesting, but if that's the biggest news we got, I don't know what to say. Anybody been keeping up with winter ball? Not too much. I don't even know. It's like no one's even doing anything. Damn, when Sugano, Sugano, there is a limit on Sugano, and we'll check on that. That is a really good question. Because Sugano is, from my understanding, he doesn't have forever. He has coming up is the deadline. If it's not tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, Thursday. But Sugano, rumored Blue Jays target Sugano 5 hours ago. That is not a surprise. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. That would not be a surprise. The Blue Jays are on to everybody. The Blue Jays want freaking everybody. The Blue Jays called me, guys, and I was like, no, I'm retired. And they're like, no, we need you. The Blue Jays will take any and everyone right now. They are really going for it. But no, they didn't really go for me because I suck. They're going for the best of the best right now. All top 10 free agents in that recent video, the Blue Jays are actually targeting. Johnny Cage, Leighton Roots, congratulations. Let's check out. Let me reload here. Do we hit 5,000 yet? It's 4.99, and I'm still at 4.99. But there got to be a live. Let me get to a live. Well, first, let's check up on Sugano here. But yeah, Sugano would be, that's really who I want. I'm going to be honest, as a Giants fan, I'm not saying I don't want Bauer, but Bauer is going to be expensive and it's going to be several years. And if Bauer comes out in 2021 and has an ERA of 4.8 and, goes 10-10, it's like, or 9-11 or something, throws up some margin numbers. I mean, is it, that's a possibility because he's not exactly lights out every single year. I'd rather spend a little less and get that's not Sugano. Who's that? That's Shun Yamaguchi. That's Shun Yamaguchi right there. But I would absolutely love to have Sugano. I would love to have Sugano. I'm going on another tab right now. Check out the live subscriber count, real-time subscriber count, so I can see exactly where we're at if we hit that 5K yet. Will Federico, yeah, bullpen arms. Zendava says, I don't think we get him. Yeah, I don't think so. Are you talking about Sugano? Yeah, I don't think we're probably going to get either one, but would love to have him. Is Pablo Sandoval's with the Blue Jays? Is that right? I did not even hear it. David Knight, wait, we're going to hit it right now. It's about to hit momentarily. I'll share it with you guys when it hits 5,000. I'm going to check out where we are right now with the live count. Before I went live, I was 11 short. So we are right there on the border. Yeah, about 10 short right now. About 10 short. Tell your friends, let's go. Let's make it happen, guys. Let's make it happen. 4.99, about, yeah, just right there at the edge. But anyway, let me check on the chat here real quick. Thank you guys so much for the support. I don't want to miss any super chats. But yeah, I didn't hear that. Is Pablo Sandoval? Like I'm checking on this story here. But I'm going to check in another tab really quick on that because I'm just curious because that would be insane. It got to be a minor league contract, right? No offense to Pablo. Pablo Sandoval, it says he's a free agent. Or are you just saying because I said the Blue Jays are going after everybody? They probably are going after Pablo, but nothing has been signed yet. But as far as this goes right here, yeah, there is a limit on when he can sign. Tomoyuki Sugano, here it is. And I was, yes, Thursday, 5 Eastern, deadline. It is happening by tomorrow. He is going to sign. Is it going to be the Giants or the Blue Jays or someone else? What do you guys think? Is it going to be the Giants, Blue Jays, or someone else for Sugano? I'm hoping we get him. I'm hoping we get him. I think that would be cool. What's up, Travis Namaste? Travis Namaste is here. Yeah, nothing on Pablo. Travis Namaste is in the house. Oh, Jay Hutchins, I just saw that. Thank you so much, Jay Hutchins. Jay Hutchins, $10. Hoping to see you at Oracle. I will definitely be there. Actually, I take that back because I don't know if we'll be allowed, but especially in California, they lock down everything. They got a lock. They freaking lock down like crazy. But if they're not locked down, I'll definitely be there. No doubt about it. If I got to wear a mask, I'm wearing a mask. I'm going. But I hope to see you there as well. Say hello if you see me. You will recognize me. Cannot wait till opening day. $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Absolutely love baseball. And hopefully we get a longer season this year. We have MLB Joy. I think he'll sign in the AL East or the NL East. That would be interesting. Yeah, I mean, the Blue Jays, yeah. Shin Yamaguchi, they might know each other, but I'm sure they do because they both pitched over in Japan. But James Decker, we definitely need some pitching for sure. They would definitely be best buddies. Eric, what do you think of all of these pitchers we have? Well, I was really happy about the DeSclafani move, or DeSclafani from the Reds. I thought that he was a nice pitcher, but I mean, no, I don't know if we have anybody that's just a bona fide ace right now. I mean, Johnny Cueto used to be. I wouldn't say he's there anymore. So obviously Kevin Gausman is very solid, but I'm not too excited about our rotation. I think we do need somebody. And yeah, I don't know if Bauer's smart, but Sugano, yeah, check mapping. I would love Sugano. Sugano's my guy right now. Oh, Pedro Baez, that would be a nice little bullpen arm here. Giants have made some nice bullpen signings this offseason. That's what I'm even more happy about is the Giants the Giants bullpen moves. Absolutely. Yeah, that is, I'm devastated about Vin Scully's wife. That hurts. And Vin Scully is older too. And, I was really impressed with his, with how old he was and still looking strong and still going strong. So I hope this doesn't, I hope he's able to recover and from this, because that hurt. That's tough. And that's tough to lose your wife, especially his younger wife. Yeah, Vin Scully, that's rough. But Feel for him. Love Vin Scully. Love Vin Scully. Dodgers are not love Vin Scully. Yeah, Baez would be interesting. Baez would be interesting. But yeah, Sugano is the man. I'm glad somebody mentioned Sugano. Ken Rosenthal reported last week that the Giants offered Sugano a 4-year contract. So the Giants are not playing around. We want Sugano. It includes 3 freaking opt-outs. 3 opt-outs in case he can't come to terms on a deal with an MLB club this year, but wants to try again in the future. So the Giants are, I mean, you know, he was with the Giants over there. I don't know if that means anything, but hey, if he wants to stay a Giant, hey, he has the chance to do that. He can move over from Yomiuri to San Francisco. We would love to have him right here. Look at that record. I know that wins and losses aren't everything, but 101-49, 2.32 career ERA. Career ERA. I have to believe that that kind of ability is going to translate over to the United States, because this dude is just legit. Those numbers are not too dissimilar from Masahiro Tanaka. He translated. Kantai Maeda. He translated. These dudes come over here and they pitch well. Ever since Hideo Nomo, it just happens. They pitch well over there. They pitch well over here. That is the best of the best over there. Japanese baseball at the highest level is not that much different than big league baseball. So I feel like that's why when hitters go over there, I mean, it's not like they just tear it up. They struggle over there a little bit too, because those pitchers are good. Do you think Cap has a better year? Good question. It's all about Cap. It's all about Cap. If he wants to come here and continue, focus on baseball, and I think he'll be fine. Just depends on him. Just depends on his attitude. He was really getting into some of the off the field stuff, and I couldn't tell. I'm on the fence about Kapler. I don't know. We'll see how he does. I mean, not that you can't get into off the field stuff, but I'm just saying I didn't see a lot of baseball focus with Kapler. I saw more when he was with the Phillies. I just didn't see a lot of passion, but it was a shortened season. It was a weird season. Mask on. It was weird. So I'm gonna give him another chance here in 2021. Hey, what up, Adolfo Adames? Long time. What is going on? Thank you for jumping in here. Let me check the subscriber number right now. We're gonna hit 5,000 tonight. Yeah. We are picking them up. We're getting there. What is going on, James Decker? I hope that Bumgarner has a good year. Yeah, Bumgarner was rough. That was rough. Turner is 36 and wants a 4-year deal. No chance. You want a 4-year deal? We'll pay you, $200,000 a year or $400,000 a year, whatever the minimum is. He's 36 years old. Been around for a while with the Mets and Orioles, if I'm not mistaken. Go for Turner. I think LA wants a different third baseman, Arenado or Bryant. Hope we see better bullpen management. Yeah, absolutely. I think he did solid most of the other things, but he can solid in the bullpen stuff. He could be hella strong manager. Yes, he could be all right. We'll have to see. Going to give him a chance, though. Going to give him an opportunity. Also wanted to check out and get your guys' thoughts on the Hall of Freaking Fame. I can find it, because it's coming up, and we are thinking about having like a video with myself, with Ballcap Sports, and with maybe 1 or 2 other guys. We'll do a little roundtable. That would be pretty cool. I don't know whose channel it'll be on, but I'll keep you all updated. But that would be pretty cool. And we're going to just talk about all these names here. Is this the upcoming? Yeah, 2021. Bobby Abreu still hanging on. Look at the new names: Tim Hudson, Torrey Hunter, Mark Burley, Dan Herron, Barry Zito, Shane Victorino, Nick Swisher, all these guys just now on the ballot. But what about Bonds and Clemens? 9th year on the ballot, only 10, because they changed it to 10. It used to be 15. They said now it's going to be 10 because we want to make sure these guys get knocked off the ballot as quick as possible. Just a bunch of bull crap. What was wrong with 15? 15 was working just fine. But now Bonds and Clemens, they only have 1 more year on the ballot. Vizquel, who I think is absolute Hall of Famer. Unfortunately, he's had some accusations recently regarding domestic violence, which, because they talk about the character clause in the Hall of Fame, that could hurt his chances. There are going to be people who don't vote for him for that. I'm not saying that's right or wrong. I think it should be pretty much baseball, related as far as the vote, but that's not how it's going to work. Kurt Schilling, people don't like him because he's crazy on social media and everything. Gary Sheffield's got PED connections. Manny Ramirez, PED connections. Andrew Jones, I don't know what the problem is with Andrew Jones. Sammy Sosa. But Bonds is a Hall of Famer. Voting Bonds. We got another $5 super chat, and I'm going to check out some of the other some of your other comments here in just a second. Thank you so much, James Decker. I am in agreement with you. I am in complete agreement. Bonds is, of course, he's a Hall of Famer. The only reason anyone would not vote for Barry Bonds is because of the steroid thing. That's it. That's it. So if the attitude is, I'll never vote for a steroid guy, no matter what, well, then I guess you're not voting for Bonds. But if you want to talk about, baseball talent, hardworking, one of the superstars of the game for a long period of time, it's not a discussion. Of course, Barry Bonds is in. Absolutely, Barry Bonds is in. There's a chance no one could get in. Didn't that happen before, David Knight? That happened before. That was just, or was it just one guy recently? I remember one guy got in a couple times. Can we expect Yaz to stay a Giant for hella long, or could he be planning on Boston one day? Forgive the silly question. No, I mean, he could. Boston could try to grab him. That would be a good story for everyone but Giants fans. That would suck. I think he'll be a Giant for a long time. Giants gave him a chance. They took him. They grabbed him from Baltimore, who would never promote him. Promoted him, made him into basically a star. Yo, subscribe and turn on Not Is Bro. Yes, absolutely. Hey, Machado Uber Alice. I was here a long time ago. YouTube doesn't recommend your awesome streams anymore. Today is nuts. Yeah, today is crazy. Hate to see craziness going on, violence going on out in the streets. But just insanity, absolute insanity. James Decker, thank you again for the $5 super chat. I agree. Clemens too. Barry Bonds should be in the Hall of Fame this year. Yes, they will make Bonds and women. They will make Bonds and Clemens wait till next year when Ortiz and Aroyd become eligible. Yeah, you know what's interesting though? Like if Ortiz gets in first ballot, which he will probably, and Bonds and Clemens and Aroyd are still not in, this is a big problem because Ortiz was actually on that list. I know it was a list that wasn't supposed to go public. It was a list that maybe was questionable. I don't care. It was a list of positive steroid tests, and Ortiz said positive. How are you going to vote him in if you're so anti-steroid? If you're so anti-steroids that you won't vote Bonds and Clemens, two of the best players in the history of the game, in, and you're going to vote Ortiz in because he's nice? I got a problem. I'm not saying Ortiz should. I think Ortiz should get in, but I think Ortiz, Bonds, and Clemens should be in. Edison Joe is here. What is going on? William Henry. Despite Bonds juicing, I respect the hell out of him as a baseball player. The man was a damn beast. This coming from a Dodgers fan, and I'm with you on that. Why not let all the Reuters come at once? Screw it. Andrew Jones' problem is that one season he had with the Dodgers. What happened one season with the Dodgers? He had a bad season with the Dodgers. So what? Andrew Jones, I mean, he was amazing defensively. That's the thing about Andrew Jones. He was so good defensively that he was like an Ozzie Smith or something defensively, but he also brought power. He did over 50 home runs once or twice, or was it just once? Okay, once in 2005. Yeah, with the Dodgers in 2008. Okay, he sucked. He hit 158. They're going to keep him out of the Hall of Fame over one bad season? Over one bad season? That was the end of his career. He was a star with the Braves forever. Look at that. 100. I mean, you guys can't see it, but 104 RBI, 104 RBI, 116 RBI, 128 RBI, 129 RBI. Dude has 434 career home runs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 gold gloves. 10 gold gloves. Silver Slugger, MVP votes, second for the MVP in 2005. I mean, the fact that, and what kind of support is he getting here? Let me check this out. Andrew Jones, 19%. That is pathetic. That is insane. 19%. Oh my goodness. Like these guys are not baseball fans or something. Am I wrong? Let me know if I'm off on Andrew Jones. It's happened a few times. Yeah. Jesse Burns. Jesse Burns, big fan of the channel, not so much of Kapler. That said, if they don't vote Bonds for the Hall of Fame, they must plug in Will Clark. Oh, that would be amazing if Will Clark got in. I'd have to look at his stats. I think it's definitely borderline. I'm not going to be mad about Clark not getting in, but Bonds is a definite Hall of Fame. But yeah, obviously I was a huge Will Clark fan growing up. Take away that PED years, early Bonds, still Hall of Fame. James Decker, yes, absolutely. Everyone hit that subscribe button. We are going for 5,000. Can you be number 5,000? Tell your friends, tell your family. Let's make it freaking happen. Trying to look at the current. Let me reload this here. Thank you guys for jumping in, everybody. Is Indava Mad Bum had the worst year last year? Yeah, it was tough. Keeping someone out of a one bad season is stupid. I think, unfortunately, it's perception. Yeah, it's perception, but it's not like it's a vote, a worldwide vote or something like that. They just perception. These are a very limited amount of votes by people that should be doing their research and taking this job seriously. And if they do that, then he would get more support. Don't just vote based on, you're supposed to be professional here. Like I said, if everyone was voting, if it was like an all-star thing, okay, I could say, oh, he's just not that popular. He's not getting the votes. What's up, Baseball Star Mixes 27? What's going on? And McGriff, don't get me started on McGriff and Delgado, but McGriff, oh my gosh. McGriff, man, that is a Hall of Famer, a wonderful guy, and also no connections to PEDs. I think we should let all the juicers in, but I do think there's an asterisk by the name. I mean, all the juicers that deserve to get in, yeah. Andrew Jones is no doubt Hall of Famer, absolute star, 100%. It isn't even 2020, but rather see Will Clark getting in before Bonds and Clemens. I get Barry Bonds have 74%. Right now, it's looking good. You could be number 5,000 if you're not yet subbed. Hit that subscribe channel if you're not subscribed to the channel. We're checking out some Hall of Fame voters. We're trying to get to number 5,000. Matt Cain, no, he's going to fall a little short. William Henry. Matt Cain was good up until that 5-year deal. In his last 5 years, he didn't pitch too well. He does have a perfect game on his record. No Cy Youngs. So he will be a Wall of Famer. He will be a Wall of Famer if he's not already. I don't even know. He might have already gotten on the Wall of Fame. I don't think so, but he is a future Wall of Famer. I hear once you get to 5K, your channel starts to grow really fast, but I could be wrong. Well, that would be freaking awesome. I hope so. Let's get to 5K. Make sure to subscribe. Yaz is our guy. If they had taken their vote seriously, Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, yeah, exactly. Somebody didn't vote for Ken Griffey Jr. Somebody didn't vote for Greg Maddux. 2 or 3 people. Somebody didn't vote for Randy Johnson. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. It will mean the world. It will help me get to 5K. This is the 5K stream. Why is this the 5K stream? Because I know I'm going to get there here. We are 9 away or less. We are single digits away right now. Single digits away. I'm sleepy, but I want to see 5K. We are single digits away. Let me check here. On my telephone. Don't stay up too late for me, World Traveler. Obviously, we might not make it, but that is my goal. I'm calling this my 5K special because I know within the next 24, 40 hours it's happening, and I was free tonight. So I said, we're doing this. Let's see if we can do it. Hey, I'm going to be MLB Joy. I made a video on that a long time ago. I don't know if it's still, I think I got it on unlisted, but Bartolo Colon is to me a Hall of Famer. Believe it or not, I'm being serious. I'm being serious. I really feel like Bartolo Colon, with his longevity, and he's got a Cy Young, and he's got a lot of accolades. He's got a World Series championship in 2002. I am not kidding around. I think Bartolo Colon, let me bring up Bartolo. I'm serious. I seriously think I would vote for him. I would vote for Bartolo. Great guy. Look at this career. 21 years active service. And he's actually, you count 22 because he missed 2010. 21 wins in 2005. Cy Young Award winner. All-Star, 4-time All-Star. Look at this number of career strikeouts. 2,535 career strikeouts. Look at how many wins he has. 247 career wins. 247. He was on his way to 300. Look, just amazing longevity. And again, and a lot of voters are like, but did you ever win a Cy Young? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Did he win a World Series? Yes, he did. At least one. Maybe he didn't win it too. Oh, maybe I'm wrong about that because 2002 he wasn't with the Angels. But I think he won a World Series. I could be wrong on that. Let me double check that. Oh, maybe he didn't win a World Series. Sorry about that, Bartolo. He was with the Mets in 2015. I thought he was with the Angels in 2002, but he was not. But anyway, I think he's a Hall of Famer. I'm saying Bartolo gets in. Knight respectfully disagrees. Career ERA of 4.12, giving more hits than any. What about what's his name? Jack Morris. What about Jack Morris? Jack Morris, career ERA 3.9. Damn it, Jack. I thought it was over 4. Damn it, I was trying to set an example. Okay, you're right. Yeah, the ERA is a little high. But I still think I still love him in the Hall of Fame. I still would love him in. He's not going to get in, but I would love him to get in. I think Kane should close games. Which Kane? Yeah, I'd vote Big Sexy in any day of the week. I think he still wants to play. So many players were positive in the Royd era. Will Clark is an interesting case. 56.5 career WAR, 137 OPS plus, but none of the traditional numbers stick out. James Decker did not vote for Jeter. That is insane. How could you not vote for Jeter? We are single digits away, guys. I'm going to check out some of these other names on the Hall of Fame ballot in just a second, because it is super interesting. Where we at? Am I Andrew Jones? Trying to find the tab that you guys are seeing. Here we go. Yeah, so anyway, what about Curt Schilling? Curt Schilling is a Hall of Famer to me. He actually was a nice guy when I was a kid. Signed autographs for me and was real friendly, but it turns out that people think he's just off his rocker. But Curt Schilling probably is a little crazy, but I really don't care when you have the career that he had, especially when you talk about postseason accolades. But it's borderline. I mean, he doesn't have to get in, but I think he should get in. Clemens and Bonds are definites. Vizquel to me is a definite. If you're going to put Ozzie Smith in first ballot, Vizquel's in. Vizquel is in. Matt Cain. Oh, there we go. We got the information. Matt Cain is the Giants Wall of Fame 2018. Yeah, I vaguely remembered that. I wasn't 100%. So Matt Cain did get to the Wall of Fame. Matt Cain is a Wall of Famer. Yeah, Matt Cain, absolutely. Yeah, he got in with Vogelsong and Brian Wilson. Great knowledge there. That's why we got Edison Joe here. I think Schilling is a Hall of Famer despite some of his odd comments. Absolutely. I would have put the extra vote towards someone else who would have been eliminated. Jeter was for sure going in. No reason for it to be unanimous. I mean, that's the problem with having the 10 vote maximum, that you can't vote for 10 more guys. If you think there's 10 guys that want to get in and you're like, well, I want these 10, Jeter's getting in no matter what, so I'm going to leave him off. That's a strategy that guys will use. And that's the rule of 10. I mean, that's the problem. Santiago, which Santiago? Talking about the catcher, Benito Santiago. Schilling, yes, for sure. Russ, shout out to Russ Ortiz, a beast back in the day. I predict Vizquel will get in this year because no one may want to vote for Bonds, Clemens, or Schilling. Sean Estes, Kirk Reeder. I predict Vizquel will get in because no one may want to. Yeah, I don't know, but what about the recent allegations? Domestic violence and all that. I was reading a piece by Ken Rosenthal on The Athletic, and he was saying he's all conflicted on voting for all these guys. Like, I mean, what's there to be conflicted? You vote for who you want to vote for. Nobody's perfect. Jeez. Nobody's perfect. Vote for your guys who you feel deserve to get in, and that's it. Oh, God, I voted for Bonds, and he might have done steroids. He did do steroids. And I go, so what? He's a Hall of Famer. He was a Hall of Famer before he touched steroids. So was Clemens. I mean, these guys are Hall of Famers. You vote them in. This ain't the freaking Hall of of wonderful people. This is the freaking Hall of Fame, mother effers. Jeff Kent is a borderline, but I think he should get in. Last time I remember researching Jeff Kent, I went into deep research and I concluded that he was a Hall of Famer, but I will have to do that again. That was before the allegations that could impact it. Eric Davis. I don't think Eric Davis is a Hall of Famer, but I can check his stats. Eric Davis with that batting stance. You guys remember Eric Davis with the batting stance? We got to do the batting stance. Eric Davis would he would get up there like this, hold the bat like this. You're like, are you gonna drop the freaking bat? And then the ball would come, bam, and he crushed the ball. I loved Eric Davis. Eric Davis played for the Giants for a time. But let's see here. Eric Davis. Obviously, he's not on the ballot anymore, but I'll check him out. I don't think he's off anything about hit 230 career home runs. No more, 282. 282 career home runs. Career batting average 269. Career on base 359. Not a bad on base. He obviously worked the walk. He could get on base. No MVPs. 3 Gold Gloves. He could field a couple of Silver Sluggers. Couple of All-Star, just 2 All-Star. His dominance was very short-lived. I mean, right here in that sweet spot in the late 80s. Because in the 90s, he just fell apart. Injuries and whatnot. He went back to the Reds for a year, and he had a really good year. I remember that. I was like, Dan, Eric Davis just needs to stay on the Reds. Because that's when he puts on a Reds uniform, he's good. Good to Baltimore, and he was good with Baltimore. He had 28 home runs in 98. And then things with the Cardinals and the Giants, and that was it. Just doesn't quite have the statistics to warrant induction. That's how he lured pitchers. Dude, the 0-2 Giants, absolutely legendary. Should have took it all. Dude, we had it, but I don't even want to talk about it. We had it, but an unfortunate pitching change, and it was bad. Are you still planning on doing a stance parody? Yes. Once I can get out there, I got to get someone to pitch to me. Or get a pitching machine and get the right camera equipment. We're going to do that. It's all in the plans. Kent had a 290, 356, 500 career slash with over 2,400 hits, playing primarily second base. That is if you want to talk about positions, that is an absolutely a good case. Ryan Howard, he kind of fell apart, but he stuck around for a long, long time. 80 veteran Dodgers players you think could possibly be in the Hall of Fame? Fernando Valenzuela didn't make it, but there's a few that should be in or that could be in. Ryan Howard, what a beast he was. But again, in 2007, 2008, that was his prime years, right in here. Yeah, he had 2006, he had 58 homers. Dude looked like he was going to be a freaking first ballot Hall of Famer. And just lost it. Just lost his power. Couldn't stay healthy. Rookie of the year, MVP. He was on his way, and he didn't even retire. He played in 17 with the Braves and the Rockies in AAA and hit 189. I mean, how do you? Geez, he wasn't even that old, or was he? I mean, he's probably he's 41 now. So yeah, he was getting a little older. But yeah, I mean, that's insane. This guy, I thought was going to be a first ballot. He ends up only 382 home runs, career batting average of 258. I don't think he gets in. I don't think he gets in. He may get some votes. I don't think he gets in. Whole career on one team. I don't think he gets in, though. He did not want to retire. Any other names? We can look up? Isn't that when Rosa Ortiz broke out for the Giants? Dumb guy Heath Kent's terrible mustache might be costing him votes. Yeah, that mustache is going to cost you some votes, you know. It's going to cost you some votes. Steroids is one thing. You know, obviously that's not good. You shouldn't take steroids. You know, obviously domestic violence is absolutely terrible. It's absolutely horrible. But the mustache, it's going to cost him. We got Jason Schmidt. Yikes. Jason Schmidt, he's not going to make it. I remember Jason Schmidt. He was awesome. Bond's main problem besides steroids is his attitude, always aloof, always, even to fans. There's a video of Jim Leland. Oh, yeah, I saw that one. I'm the effing manager. Yeah, hit that subscribe button. Phone is dying. I have to go. Thank you so much for 5,000 subscribers in Dava. I appreciate that. Miguel Cabrera is an interesting case. I think he might be in. And Adrian Beltre is an interesting case. I think we'll check it out. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. Miguel Cabrera is still playing, and he's still good. Miguel's in, right? Miguel's got to be in. Miguel's a Hall of Famer, dude. This guy's got the triple freaking crown. Triple crown. 7-time Silver Slugger, 4-time batting title, triple crown, 2-time MVP. Not one, but 2-time MVP as recently as 2013. Where he hit 348, 330, 313, 338, 316. Just recently starts to slow down. And even now, I think he's probably the best player on the dang team. But yeah, 487 career home runs. Let's hope he gets to 500. But even if he doesn't, he is definitely in. He's in. He's in. David Knight, are you still here? Let me know if he's in. Let me know if he is in. MLB should cut season to 144 games. I don't know about that. What about 154 back before? That's what it used to be back in the Babe Ruth days. 144, that's a short year. That's going to hurt. That's going to change a lot of numbers, like career numbers and especially season records and things like that. It's going to be a lot tougher to get to certain stats, although it'll be easier to get to others. It'll be easier to get to like 400 and things like that. But I love baseball. I wish I love the 162 personally, but Cabrera and Beltre are locks, first ballot guys. Beltre, first ballot. Let's check out Beltre. But yeah, I agree with you about Miguel. Miguel is first ballot. Beltre, I can spell. And I'm on the wrong page. You guys, what are you guys looking at? You guys looking at Eric Davis. Beltre, Adrian Beltre, Dominican Republic. Es del Dominican Republicano Santo Domingo en la carrera 477 honrones, okay? 477 bombs in his career. Oh, he just missed 500. Career 286 batting average. How about the hits? 3,166 first ballot. I didn't even know he had that many hits. 3,166. What a career. All the way back to 98 to 2018. What a career. Look at all these gold gloves. Yeah. Second in the MVP. Didn't win an MVP, but 4-time Silver Slugger, 4-time All-Star, 5-time Gold Glove, 2-time Platinum Glove, 100% in. He is in. He's got my vote. Beauty Sleep is calling, World Traveler. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And let me check on the subscribers. We are 49.93 and maybe more. We are 7 away. We are 7 away. We are 7 away. We are 7 away on the live count. Beltre, 3,100 hits, career WAR over 90. It is a lock, 100% first ballot. Jarvis Namaste, take it back. Jose Reyes, former New York Met, Miami Marlin. Jose Reyes. I don't think so. He's had some problems with, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I'm not. He's had some domestic violence issues too. I'm not saying I should keep anyone out, but it will. People will not vote for them because of that character clause. Okay, well, he's a stolen base guy. Used to steal like crazy. I mean, this dude hit 60 plus for 3 straight years. 517 career steals, but you got to have the hits to go with it. 2,000 plus hits, not bad. Let's see the career average. 283, not too shabby. Just a 334 on base. It's good, but for a speedster, leadoff type, you got to get on base. You got to get on base. Work that walk. Started with the Mets, retired with the Mets. Yeah, there he is. Miami Marlins, Toronto Blue Jays, Colorado Rockies. Good career, good career. I'd say very good. I think he falls short. What do you think, David Knight? Does he fall short or not? Does Jose Reyes yeah, he falls short. Reyes is a no. He had a hard drop after his Mets years. Yeah, I think he's a no. 144, 154, 16 playoff team. Tell your cousins to sub for Killer Baseball. Everyone, tell your cousins to subscribe to the channel. Go to your cousin's account and subscribe him. He will not regret it. He or she will not regret it. We are in single digits. We are about 7 away right now. We are about 7 away. I'm going to tweet. I'm going to send out a tweet. I'm going to send out a tweet. You guys just give me a second. I'm going to send out a tweet. We are getting to 5K tonight. We are getting to 5K tonight. Let me check in the stat. Give me some other names here. Other names to check. Hall of Fame guys. Hall of Fame guys. Who else? I'll be checking just a second. I'm going to share this out on Twitter. All right. I shared it out. Yes, sir. All right, what we got here? James Decker, Travis Namaste. The tweet will do the trick. I don't know. My Twitter's now, I don't have the biggest following on Twitter, but I hope so. A-Rod, that's an interesting one. Richard Aurelia in his prime. Hell no says that Zathras Adama, that A-Rod is not a Hall of Famer. Abandoned channel. We need abandoned channel. Are you subscribed to the channel? Please hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 5,000 and let's do it. We are only 7 away, but we had a question, and that is for A-Rod's another case. It's a little different case than Bonds and Clemens for some people because obviously he failed steroid tests while their testing was there. There was like, this is against the rules. This is absolutely, you cannot do this. And he continued to fail steroid tests. Also, you could say, was he a Hall of Famer before he did steroids or not? I think he was going to be a Hall of Famer regardless, but he's the one guy that's not so obvious because he might have been doing steroids since day one. We really don't know. But statistically, I'd say 100%, right? Let's take a look anyway. Statistically, he's got to be in, right? I mean, guy hit freaking 696 home runs. I mean, that's all you need to know statistically. Just short of 700 bombs. How many hits in his career? 3,115 hits. Had more hits than Barry Bonds. Career batting average 295. Look at the accolades here. 3-time MVP, 10-time Silver Slugger, 14-time All-Star, 3-time MVP. Not one, not twice, 2, but 3. I know he's not 6 like Bonds or whatever. Bonds, how many Bonds got? 7? I lost count. But for the longest time, Bonds had 3 before he just went on that tear. But, yeah, I mean, statistically speaking, A-Rod is a first ballot Hall of Famer. It really is an easy no. David Knight, what about A-Rod? What do you think? I mean, obviously, statistically, he's in. If we're going to give it to Bonds and we're going to give it to Clemens, do we have to give it to A-Rod, or is it different because we don't know how his career would have looked without steroids because we don't know when he started or when he stopped or what's going on there? So I don't know. Send out a tweet to Trevor Bauer about Bonds being off. He might reply. He probably has just as much chance to reply to you as he does to me because I don't like I said, I don't have the biggest following there. Thank you so much, Midwest Sports. We are going to hit 5K tonight. I really do appreciate that if we haven't already. There was a year when A-Rod won the Gold Glove over Vizquel. That should not have happened. Stats-wise, yes, but the steroid usage really makes you wonder how much of that was roids for all of them. That's the thing. Rob Manfred, Hall of Shame. Do we agree? He's an awful commissioner. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Rob Manfred. With Bonds, you can justify he was a Hall of Famer prior to the roid years. A-Royd cheated after the fact. Bonds didn't. It's going to be super interesting to see how many votes he gets, how much support A-Rod gets. But he's not on the ballot yet. I believe he'll be on next year. But this year, really, there's no newcomers. And like David was saying, that we might not get nobody in. We might not get nobody in. That's a double negative. We might get nobody might get in. If it is, who's it going to be? Schilling. Schilling is the guy. Schilling is the guy. But yeah, Rosenthal's like, I can't. I feeling bad for voting for Schilling. Why? Because he said some offensive tweets. Because he sent some offensive tweets. We're seriously not going to vote for the guy. This is about his career. I mean, the dude was freaking amazing in the playoffs. I mean, he's absolutely lights out. But Bonds and Clemens, what could you imagine? Bonds, Clemens, and Schilling. What a class that would be. What a class that would be. Billy Wagner. Billy Wagner's a great one. I need to get David Knight's thoughts on Billy Wagner. Billy Wagner just is not the sexy name or whatever you want to call it that some of these other closers are. But Billy Wagner was actually freaking sick for a long period of time. He accumulated, how many saves did he get? 422 saves in his career. He finished out his career with 37 with the Braves and a 1.43 ERA in 2010. I mean, dude, if that's not a way to close out, that's when it was like, okay, this dude's a Hall of Famer. Maybe without that last year, he might not be, but dang, that last year, he just said, I mean, he made an all-star team and just what a way to close his career. I don't even think that was it for him. But Billy Wagner, 903 innings, he gives up just 601 hits and strikes out 1,196 career, 11.9 strikeouts per nine. 7 times All-Star, Rolaids reliever of the year. Billy Wagner, I think he's in. I think he should get in. Is he in? Didn't he get in? Am I tripping? I thought he got in. Is Billy Wagner's not in? No, Billy Wagner's not in. Dude, Billy Wagner should be in. 31%? That's terrible. That's pathetic. That's terrible. It's these voters are just like teenage, like all about whatever's the cool thing. They just look at the name and be like, oh yeah. I mean, do some damn research. These voters are pathetic, man. Just a fake bloody sock game. I think he's got more than just a fake bloody sock game. But yeah, you're right. I mean, his career might not be Hall of Fame worthy, but once you got to take postseason into account. His career was very close. But once you take postseason into account, I think he's in. If they're basic players Hall of Fame chance of being socially offensive, I hope he doesn't research past Hall of Famers like Ty Cobb. Oh yeah, even there's worse guys than Ty Cobb. Top of my Cap Anson, right? Cap Anson. He's been terrible for a couple years now. Major regression. Dick Allen. Dick Allen is a beast, but I can't act like I'm an expert. I got to look it up. But off the top of my head, he feels like a Hall of Famer. He feels like a Hall of Famer. 7-time All-Star. Look at this consistency. 29 home runs. Then he drops to 20. And then 40. Drops to 23. But then 33, 32, 34, 23, 37, 16, 32. 351 career home runs. But very consistent. 3 times over 100 RBI. MVP. Rookie of the Year. Those are 2 big awards. Look at all these All-Stars. 7 All-Star selections, if I counted right. 7-time All-Star. 292 career batting average. A little short on the hits. It's pretty borderline. But I think with the MVP and the Rookie of the Year, did he win any World Series? Where's his postseason? Postseason, no, he only played in the National League Championship Series, 2 for 9. So he didn't do much in the postseason. I think it's very borderline. This is one to think about. This is a really interesting case. Dick Allen, what do you think? David Knight, what do you think in the chat? Allen had some leg issues at the end of his career that hurt him. He may get in Veterans Committee now that he died last year. Hey, thank you so much, Rafael Rodriguez. I appreciate that. I'm trying to check out the live. But yeah, Dick Allen, man, that is this is one of the most interesting cases I've looked at lately in a long time because it is really borderline. I mean, he's a little short on the home runs, a little short on the hits. Like David said, some injuries, but he's got an MVP. He's got a Rookie of the Year, 7-time All-Star, and the consistency year after year of home runs for a while there. 40, 33, 32, 34, 37, led the league this season. Led the league in 74. I don't know. I'd probably vote for him. I'm generous, though. I'm a generous voter. I think I'd vote for him. Xanthus agrees. Dick deserves the Hall of Fame. Jesse, a lot of people aren't as bad as Hollywood makes it out to be. True that. Cali Crypto, hype for next season. I think 2022 is where things get really excited for the Giants. 100%. 2022 is going to be insane. '22 is going to be insane. By that time, we're going to have Bart and all these guys are going to be full steam ahead, and the Giants are going to go free agent hunting. Best pitcher in MLB history for me, it's Randy Johnson. Yeah, you know, Randy Johnson is the best I've ever witnessed. William Henry, 100%. But all time, it's tough, but it's close. He was dominant. But Roger Clemens is close too. But again, Roger Clemens with the steroid thing, I think that hurts when you talk about best of all time because you really don't know. Was he really going to bounce back with the Blue Jays or was he on his way down? You know, it's hard to say. So I don't know. Cy Young, you go back so far. Christy Mathewson, those guys are so far back. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. Greg Maddux was unbelievable. As far as, you know, someone who doesn't, you know, throw 100 miles an hour, but is able to locate that well. But Randy Johnson, look at that career. Jeez, look at all the bolts all over the place. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? I don't think you are. I'm on the wrong page. There we go. There we go. Randy Johnson. This is the bolt I was talking about. All these bolts and numbers are leading the league. Look at this. All-star. Cy Young. 5 Cy Young. Oh, my goodness. Who didn't vote for Randy Johnson for the Hall of Fame? Should be ashamed of themselves. I spoiled growing up watching Maddox. Maddox is a beast. Clayton Kershaw, yeah, he should be a first balloter. I think so, Johnny Cage. Randy or Koufax. Koufax, unbelievable as well, but didn't have the longevity of Randy Johnson. Guys, we are getting close. We are about 4 subscribers away right now. 4 subscribers away right now. 4 subscribers away right now to 5,000. Let's make it happen. This needs to happen. Sorry about that. We are 4 away on the official counter. 4 more to go. 4 more to go. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We are 4 subscribers away from 5,000. Who is going to be? Cali Crypto is here. Do not hesitate. Subscribe to the channel. Abandoned channel. Oh, Nolan Ryan, a great name too. Obviously, Nolan Ryan, absolute beast. Matt Cain, we asked earlier. I don't think he's a Hall of Fame case at all. Not to be rude, I love Matt Cain, but I don't think he's even close to a Hall of Fame case. But we will double check since that's the second request. We will double check Matt Cain. But I'm pretty knowledgeable of Matt Cain because I watched his entire career from a front row seat. So I mean, not literally, but from you know, one of the sections at AT&T Park. But here we have Matt Cain's career. No Cy Youngs, and in fact, his highest voting was 6th place. No Rookie of the Year, got 5th place. Only three All-Stars. Only 13 years, a nice career, but look, he's got more losses than wins. I know wins and losses are not everything. A ERA at 3.68, not bad, but not great. Hits are less than innings pitched. That's something. But just the longevity, the numbers are just not beefy enough. The only year he led the league and stuff was he led the league in starting games started one year, complete games in 2009. Wild pitches, not something to write home about there. What led the league in wild pitches in 2007. But all things said, I think he's short. I think he falls quite short. I think he's a Wall of Famer, but not a Hall of Famer. America Wild today. Yeah, this was nuts. I hadn't paid a whole lot of attention, but I know it was absolutely crazy. Maddox is a Hall of Fame pitcher, but I don't think he deserved all those gold gloves because he was terrible at holding runners on. I don't know. Maybe they don't take that into account. Maybe they should, though. Maybe they should. I'm not really sure. Matt Cain isn't even fringe. Decent career, but no. William Henry, Clayton Kershaw to me is Ash Ketchum in baseball. I'm glad he finally fulfilled his destiny by getting his World Series ring. That is awesome for Clayton Kershaw. I'm glad he got it. Unfortunately, I'm a Giants fan, so not happy about the Dodgers winning the World Series, but I knew it was coming. I knew it was happening. We put it off as long as we could. Koufax and Lincecum are similar in that they were so dominant in their short careers, but I think Koufax has wrist problems. Yeah. Lincecum had hip issues. Lincecum's correct. Kept hoping he'd have a bounce back career with the Rangers and be able to close some games or come a reliever, do something. And it was sad how his career ended. But early in his career back in 08, 09, a lot of people were talking about it. He ain't going to last, but I guess he didn't. But man, that was definitely a flame in the wind, however the expression goes, because he was amazing. Candle in the wind there. He was awesome. Sandy issue was arthritis in left elbow. Oh. If Tim had a longer career, he could be in arguments for Hall of Fame, but he did not play long enough. Everybody hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed to the channel. Somebody unsubscribed. Why did somebody unsubscribe? Don't unsubscribe to try to be 5,000. Subscribe. Let's get to 5,000. David Knight, Gold Glove is fielding, had nothing to do with picking off runners. There you go, David Knight. Koufax's arm just died off. Tim was a baller. Yeah. You know, Tim Lincecum, I've heard Hall of Fame talk from about Tim Lincecum, and I always thought, you know what? He's got the awards. He had the period where he was the best of the best, but he just fell off. He's only 36 years old. I mean, he could be pitching now, but he just fell apart. Look at that short career, 10-year career. He's going to be on a ballot. He might get a vote or two for two things. Not one. First of all, he's got 2 Cy Young Awards back-to-back, 4-time All-Star, 2 no-hitters, not in these seasons, not in his Cy Young seasons. His 2 no-hitters were in other years. So those are major accomplishments. Look at these strikeout numbers here during his prime, but that is too short of a prime. A 3-year prime? A 3-year prime? 1,736 career strikeouts is nice. 110 and 89. But look at these last few years. It's just not enough meat on the bone. Not enough meat on the bone. YouTube will randomly unsub people for no reason. Joshua is here. Well, the Dodgers bought that World Series win. We all know they literally spent billions. They did do that. I miss the days of Timmy, Kaner, Mad Bum, Sanchez, Vogelsong, Zito, Romo, and Lopez. Those were the days. If you guys haven't read, there's another reliever, Jeremy Affeldt. Jeremy Affeldt's got a really good book too. I say two, but he's got a really good book that he wrote. He talks about his career and would definitely recommend it. But we got a 5K official. Is that true? We got the official count here, 5K. MLB Joey says we're at 5K official. 5K official. And E-Hacker is here. E-Hacker is here. We have done it. Thank you guys so much for the support. 5,000 subscribers on the live count. And apparently it is official. And thank you, E-Hacker, for stopping by. You guys go subscribe to E-Hacker's channel. E-Hacker is on top of a lot of stuff here. He's on top of entertainment all over the place. And a lot of great commentary there on E-Hacker's channel. But we have done it. 5,000 subscribers. Long time in the trying to get to 5,000. And we have done it. Sorry, just 1 second. Check out the comments here. We're getting the comments in. 5K hype. MLB Joey, 5K. Sam Berg, thank you so much. Johnny Cage, they didn't buy that ring. Most of the Dodgers were in house. That is true. That is true. We got a $10 super chat. Congrats for 5K from David Knight, one of the biggest supporters. Everyone subscribe to David Knight as well. Thank you, Action Jackson. Thank you, Xanthras. Thank you, everybody, so much. I remember having a huge crush on Tim Lincecum. He was scary good in his prime. If I'm not mistaken, he won the World Series championships. Yes, he did in 10 and 12 and 14 too. 14-2, William Henry. But yeah, thank you so much, David Knight. Thank you to E-Hacker for stopping by. Thank you for Action Jackson. Thank you for another one, James Decker, the official 5K, 5-on-5. Thank you so much, Johnny Cage, you guy new to the channel. And this is him. This is the 5,000 subscriber right here. Thank you so much. It is Yogi Dude. I'm going to say Yogi Dude was new to the channel. It must be you. You must be number 5,000. So Yogi Dude is number 5,000. James Decker, congratulations on 5K. And we are on our way, okay? We are on our way. We have 5K officially. And you guys are the ones to thank. We did it live. We did it live. The Real King 69. Why do you, Posey? Are you a Giants fan? We praised you, Raphael. They sound like a Cars fan. Thank you so much for the super chat. James Decker, David Knight. This is absolutely amazing. We got the live subscriber count at 5,000. I will show it to you guys if I can get it up here. I can bring this up. 5K. 5K. That was terrible. Here we are. Got it right here. 5,000 subscribers. Humm Baby Baseball. Thank you so much. And World Traveler decided to check before we go to bed. Yes. Thank you for coming back. World Traveler is here. It has happened. World Traveler, you had to be here for 5K. And yes, we have got it. 5,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. Yogi Dude. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. New to the channel. I like your work. Thank you so much. And happy 5K. Thank you so much, everybody else as well. Well earned, MLB Joey. To some guy in the chat decided to check for it a bit. Yes. That tracker is, this is subscribercounter.com. Subscribercounter.com. Don't tell me subscribercounter.com is inaccurate, because I'm never going to believe that. This is accurate right here. This is 5K, but I'm also looking on my phone on the YouTube studio app. So we are definitely at 5K. It has happened, and we have done it. We have done it. Jordan Agnosto, Humm Babe, thank you for making 2020 not terrible. Oh, I don't know if I was able to do that, but I appreciate that. Thank you for the 420 super chat. We have done it. And it's thanks to you guys. So, did you write a song for 5K? No, I did not. I don't have my guitar here. My guitar is here. I did not write a song. I was working on a song earlier today, but it wasn't very Sorry, I kicked the cord when I went to get the guitar, but never heard of that site, David Knight. Now you have Freeze Frame, Jesse Burns, Xanthras, Adama going to Loadable honor of the 420 super chat. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate the vids have helped me this year. That is awesome. I don't have a guitar pick on me. I just picked this thing up, finger picking with my fingers. But this is amazing, guys. We have done it. And Johnny Cage, you get to 10K by the start of spring training. That is going to be rough to double it by spring training, but that was my hope, or at least by opening day. And when I started the channel, I hoped someday to get to 10,000. That was kind of my goal, and amazing, already halfway there. All right, there you go. There's the 5K song. We did it. My dog Buddy subscribed. Thank you so much, Buddy. I used to have a dog named Buddy as well. McCovey is right here. You guys can't see my cat, but he's laying down right next to me on his own chair. I don't want to wake him up. But when the Giants come to town, absolutely, that's the one we're gonna do to close out today's stream. I gotta go myself. I don't have to, but I gotta wake up early, so I should go. And I was going to stick around until we get to 5K. All right, guys. So thank you so much. Talking Giants baseball on the internet is something I've always wanted. Jordan has been a long time supporter of the channel as well. And I want to thank everybody for your support. I hope you guys have a pleasant evening. I want to say sorry about all the unrest happening in the country, but things will definitely calm down, and we're going to get back to baseball very soon. So you guys have a great night. Thank you for 5,000 subscribers. Sincerely, hope you enjoyed the stream. 1 hour, 12 minutes in, we hit 5,000. You guys have a excellent night. This thing's way off. You know what? Who cares? And we got a question about Felix Hernandez's career in limbo now. Yeah, I think he's more close. I think he's closer than Tim Lincecum. I think Felix Hernandez had a very strong career. I'm about to sing. Don't leave yet. I'm about to sing. But I didn't want to leave that question hanging because that is a really good question. Felix Hernandez is one guy we should have looked up. Felix Hernandez, come on. And he's still trying to play. Yeah, I mean, he got signed last year with the Braves. But yeah, he really kind of fell apart at the end. But look at it. He had a longer stretch of being elite. Won a Cy Young, 2,500 career strikeouts, only 169 wins. It's borderline. Very borderline. I think he could go either way. I think he'll get some votes. He's going to be on the ballot for a while. Humm Baby for 2024 president. Yeah, I don't know if I can handle it. I don't think Curt Schilling should lose votes over his public comments. That's just me. Not that I agree or disagree. I don't even seen most of them, but I don't think he should lose votes over his public comments after he retired. I mean, so what? So what? How he feels politically or craziness, or he's off his rocker. Who cares? If someone goes crazy, like mentally insane, and starts saying crazy things, you're going to take them out the hall. Give me a break. It's about their career. The dude was awesome. If you don't want to vote for him because you thought that his career wasn't good enough, hey, I'm okay with that. But I wouldn't lose votes for that. You guys have a fantastic day. We'll talk to you later. When the Giants come to town, it's bye baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye baby. 'Cause history's in in the making at Oracle Park. Cheer for the batter and light the spark. San Francisco Giants, it's bye-bye, baby. If you wanna be in first place, it's bye-bye, baby. Listen to the broadcast on KNBR. You know exactly who we are. We're the San Francisco Giants, and it's bye-bye, baby. We're the San Francisco Giants, and it's bye-bye. Thank you for 5,000 subscribers, baby.